Hi, Tiffany. Welcome back to my crater. How's it going? How are you? I've missed you so much. It's been so long. Today we have a reading vlog. A vlog where I read stuff. So put on your big girl panties. Let's get started. I read 4 books in this vlog, so I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. Tiffany, let's get serious for a moment, okay? Sometimes I kind of have social anxiety. I really love and have loved for years wearing headphones literally everywhere I go. Unless I'm hanging out with someone, if I'm out in public, I have little buds in my ears to cancel out literally everyone because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm sick and tired, okay? And that's where today's sponsor, Raycon, comes in. Raycon, in case you don't know, is a company that creates technology. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about the earbuds. The earbuds, these are a game changer. I chose to get the blushing violet earbuds with the purple clouds case. Look how stinking cute that is. These earbuds, revolutionary. Life-changing because I'm not even just like wearing these when I'm out in public. I'm wearing them around the house. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. I'm being a good housewife for literally no one. I don't have a partner. And I'm doing it with these earbuds in my little ear holes, listening to audiobooks. I think that's what I love using these earbuds for the most. All of the books in this vlog, I listened to the audiobooks with the Raycon earbuds, and it was revolutionary. In case you're like, okay, Jordaline, what's the difference between like this and literally anything else? Let me tell you, you sweet pumpkin doll face baby. Raycon has active noise canceling technology. It's like fancy. It's like a science thing. I don't understand it. All I know is it works. I don't hear a single thing. The world no longer exists the moment that these babies are in my ears, especially because I also will like go into loud spaces like malls or like, you know, just like crowded places. And if I'm wearing these, I hear nothing. And what is truly beautiful is how long they actually last. We're talking 32 hours and 10 minutes worth of charging is 90 minutes of listening. What's also gorgeous is that you can pair to 2 different devices at the same time. I have 2 phones, which I know is crazy. I have 2 phones and it's connected to both of them. And it's so easy to switch back and forth. Truly the best thing is how affordable they are. In terms of like comparing it to other like premium earbud companies or brands, Raycon is on the lower end, but like still has the quality. You're getting a bang for your buck. Raycon, they contacted me and they were like, Jordaline, we need to change lives. And I thought, yeah, Raycon, I think you're right. I think we definitely do. They gave me a little teeny tiny itsy bitsy linky link that's in the description. What? It's in the description, and you can save 20% off your everyday earbuds. Click the link in my description and save 20% off your everyday earbuds. I'm telling you, Tiffany, I'm obsessed. Like, I have just been using like a regular set of earphones, like literally like the kind that aren't even wireless, like plugged into my phone. I've been using those. And when I switched to Raycon, it's as if I saw like colors again. Once again, click the link in my description and save 20% off your everyday earbuds. And thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring today's video. Let's talk a little bit about the books that I read in this video. Number 1, I've already talked about this book in my wrap up, but I did read Art and Gwen Are Not in Love. And in case you don't know, Art and Gwen is about Art or Arthur and Gwen or Gwendolyn. They're like old-timey people, meaning that the book is set in like the 18 or 1600s or something like that. So Arthur is like a descendant of King Arthur and Gwen is a descendant of Gwendolyn or Guinevere. Either way, they've been betrothed to get married forever, like since they were kids. The only issue is that like neither of them is into the other. Like they actually actively hate each other. Not only that, but Art specifically is not for the girlies. Art specifically is for the gays, for the guys. And Art also happens to find out that Gwen has a little crushy crush on this girl named Bridget. And so they kind of come together being like, listen, we can make this work even though we're both kind of gay. And then I read Hungerstone by Kat Dunn, which is a Carmilla retelling about a woman who is like living her humdrum kind of life with her husband. She can't give birth, or like she's like infertile or something like that. And so it's just her and her husband, but her husband's like the worst. And then they find this like girl named Carmilla, and Carmilla has like all of these charms, and the wife is like, oh my god, why is Carmilla like so annoying but also like kind of hot? And so it's gay, and yeah. And then I read The Warden. This wasn't part of the plan, but I did read The Warden. This is by Daniel M. Ford. This is about this girl named Ailish, who starts a position as a warden in this like small kind of town. This book honestly is very much like RPG kind of vibes, kind of like RPG meets like cozy fantasy, but if cozy fantasy had like higher stakes, and it's gay. And then I did read The Unworthy by Oztarika. Why do I keep saying Oztarika? Where am I getting that from? Augustina Baztarika. This is about a woman who is in a cult. It's the apocalypse, right? The world ended, and she's one of the, quote, unworthy. And the story is told through her sort of writing down her experiences in secret from her cell. This one is also actually gay. I think all of the books I read were gay. So if you want to know my opinions about all of these things, please keep watching. Don't forget to also hit subscribe. Don't forget to like the video too, please. That helps me a lot. I really, really appreciate it. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon if you're interested. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you on the other side. Bye. See you soon. Bye. Enjoy. Hi, welcome to this reading vlog. How are you? How's it going? I have already finished the first book, and that was Art and Gwen Are Not in Love. And it was cute. I liked it. Did I give it 5 stars? That's the question. Because if I did, then chop. This ends right here. I didn't. I think I'll probably give it 3 stars. I really liked it in the beginning, but the ending, I don't know if I'm like a fan of the ending. I am so hungry. I haven't eaten at all today. I've spent the whole day getting ready to film my TBR. For some reason, I was like, me have food? No. But also my friend texted me like right as I was like starting to get ready to film. And she was like, do you want to go get food? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. But I was like, when? Because like I could do it like before I start getting ready, or I can do it after, like after I finish filming. And she was like, oh, I don't know. Like I'll let you know. And I was like, okay, well, it's gonna have to be like in 3 or 4 hours then. I just finished filming the TBR, and I'm filming this now to give you like a little update. But after this, we're gonna go get fucking food. We're gonna go to the old spaghettis, and I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Why didn't I eat anything, Tiffany? Why? Anyway, Art and Gwen. I was a little bit unsatisfied with the ending. There were certain parts of the ending where I was like, this is just like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything for you, Tiffany. Certain parts of the ending, I was kind of like, that's not how I would end it. I was actually much more interested in Bridget because, oh my God, Bridget, like literally age up Bridget by like 10 years and she is smoking, bro. A woman who's like a soldier can kick men's asses. That will never not be hot scientifically. And Gabriel, Gabriel is just a little guy who's supposed to be king. The whole time I was like, Gabriel is just a baby. Arthur, is he supposed to be likable? Am I supposed to give a flying fuck? Because honestly, I kind of don't. I kind of think he's a dick. Gwen at the end of the book is much more likable than beginning of book Gwen, because in the beginning I was like, get it together. I don't have that much to say about it. I think it was fine. I would say 3 stars, 3.5 stars. You know? In other news, we have a contender, okay? I started listening to the Hunger Stone audiobook, which is a Carmilla retelling, I think. The narrator for the audiobook has the most luscious, beautiful fucking voice. It reminds me actually of the narrator who did Dowry of Blood. The narrator who did that audiobook, Pulitzer Prize. You deserve it. She deserves a fucking Grammy, a Tony. She deserves a fucking EGOT. This narrator is the same. Deserves a fucking EGOT, okay? For the work that she's doing. Bro, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it when like ASMR and audiobooks can kind of like combine a little bit, because her voice, bro, gives me crazy ASMR. It's so good. I'm also super into whatever's going on in this book. The main character, Lenora, she is a wife to this awful man who's awful. They move because her husband wants to. They find this like girl on like the side of the road or something. They like rescue her. And so she has to stay with them too now, because like she's like, you know, getting better. They're like, you know, nursing her back to health. And her name is Carmilla. And I think gay shit's gonna happen. Pretty sure it's gonna get gay. And I'm so excited for it to get gay. This is what I'm hoping for, Tiffany. I'm hoping that Carmilla turns our main character into a vampire and then they eat the husband. How fucking awesome would that be? That would be so fucking funny and so beautiful. I would die, bro. Because there is something like inherently gay about women eating men together. I mean, that seems kind of like lesbianic. That's not even a word. I'm excited for the gay stuff to happen. I think I'm probably like an hour and a half into the audiobook. I'm not very far in. I'm also going to order the physical book. I haven't done that yet, but I'm glad that I started the audiobook before I bought it, because now when I buy it, I can be like, I'm buying this because I genuinely like it, rather than like me just like haphazardly being like, click, 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 click. You know what I mean? Because I do have that problem. I'm honestly curious if people who watch booktube like have a problem with people who are compulsive buyers. I feel like I'm on the side of booktube where it's like, let's buy all the books and not pay our rent kind of vibes. You know what I mean? Let me just say this also, in case anyone's confused. If you're thinking, who is Tiffany? You're Tiffany. Okay, I hate that I have to like answer this question, because I'm sorry, it's pretty obvious. You're Tiffany. Just so you know. I'm Tiffany, you're Tiffany. Every single person in the world is a Tiffany, or has the potential to be Tiffany. I think I also in this vlog want to read The Reformatory, but I want to read it after I read Hungerstone, because I feel like The Reformatory is going to be a 5-star book. I feel like that's going to be the 5-star book. So I kind of want to save it for last. Like I didn't want to read it right away, because then this vlog would just be like super short. Hungerstone, now that I'm reading it, I honestly kind of feel like it might be, depending on where it goes. Like I'm saying, if Carmilla and Lenora eat out that man's fucking heart, it could be a 5-star. It could be a 5-star. Like depending how gay it gets, okay, and how vampiric it gets. There was a quote, okay, in like the first like few minutes of the audiobook that I literally like had to write down, because I was like, what the fuck? Like you're gonna say that to my face? Okay, I literally wrote it down. It was, and I quote, "I was good for nothing but blood." The writing is absolutely stunning. I was good for nothing but blood. It has so many layers, because she's talking about her period, right? She's talking about how she can't conceive a child for her husband. She can't conceive children, okay? So each month she'd get her period and it would just be like disappointment. That's why she says, I was good for nothing but blood. But then it also ties into the fact that she is going to meet a fucking vampire named Carmilla, who presumably is going to drink her blood. So she's good for nothing but blood. Brother, do you see the mental gymnastics? Do you see the mathematics? Do you see the science? Do you see the algebra that I'm fucking doing? I'm a booktuber of science and math. So anyway, I'm gonna go, because I'm gonna text my friend and say, let's do this. Let's go get fucking food because I'm so hungry. I don't know why I do this to myself, Tiffany. I don't know why I'm like, oh yeah, I'll not eat for the whole fucking day. That's stupid. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi, welcome to another Jordaline grocery haul. How are you? How's it going? I ordered groceries and we have a few things, so I figured I'd talk to you about things I got, because honestly the things I'm gonna make, by the way, excuse me, I'm feeling kind of sleepy, feeling a little bit lethargic. I was just on my phone on TikTok, sort of like disassociating for a little bit, and now I'm kind of like back to reality. The things I'm making this week, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited for. I want to talk to you about the food that I got from the grocery store. Once again, from Walmart. Altogether, it was about $150, but that includes like tip and like delivery and stuff like that, because I used Instacart. Wish that they were paying me. You may also notice that I'm filming from the opposite direction because the lighting is better. Like, can you notice the difference in the lighting? It's so much fucking better. Anyway, I got fruit punch. This was actually like really, really good. And I think this is like $2, maybe like $3 for this giant like 2-liter thing. So I got fruit punch because I'm a juice girl. What can I say? I don't know what it is, but lately I'm like a salty snack kind of girl. I have a sweet tooth, but lately, for some reason, I've been obsessed with just like the saltiest snacks. We have vanilla ice cream. I'm gonna put this away. 1 second. 1 second. Just 1 second. Just one second. 1 second. Hi. Okay, now that I'm thinking about it, did I need to buy more sugar? Because if I'm not mistaken, in the last grocery haul, I bought more sugar. I don't think I needed to buy this. But you know what? You can never have enough. What if I decide to make cookies like 12 days in a row? Yeah, I bet you didn't think about that. You didn't even think about that. I bought vegan cheese because I'm having a game night. My friends are coming over and I'm gonna make the chickpea buffalo dip again. And one of my friends is a vegan, so I'm making it vegan because I'm a good friend. The vegans in the room, look away. Close your ears, okay? I bought real cheese. Bro, let me tell you about this thing that I saw on fucking Pinterest. It's something I'm gonna make this week, and it's a chickpea melt. Every time I say it, I feel like it's weird, but it's like a tuna melt, but it's chickpea salad rather than tuna salad. And I'm so fucking excited, bro. I'm gonna put a photo of it. Oh, my soul burns for this. I need it in my life literally fucking yesterday, bro. I also bought peeled garlic because I hate buying like garlic and then having to like peel it myself. I also bought celery for the chickpea melt. I bought sour cream. I will explain in a second. Wait. I got green onions. I also bought cream cheese. Now, let me tell you something, Tiffany. I'm gonna make a pickle dip, okay? But not only am I gonna make a pickle dip, I'm gonna put that pickle dip on a pickle fucking pizza, okay? You heard me fucking right, Tiffany. Not only am I making a chickpea melt thing, I'm gonna have that for lunch. For fucking dinners, bro, I'm gonna be having a pickle fucking pizza with a pickle sauce fucking base. I'm gonna make a pickle dip, put that pickle dip on pizza dough that I'm gonna make myself because I'm a strong, independent fucking woman. And then I'm gonna put cheese on it, maybe like a little bit of dill, and then also put some fucking pickles on it, and then bake it, and it's gonna be stunning. I'm so excited. I also bought a huge thing of vegan margarine. What if I needed to make 12 dozen cookies? Exactly. Bug is here to say hi. I bought more apple juice. I love apple juice, dude. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm like low in vitamin C or something. I don't know. I bought more soy milk, which was like $5.50. So that's crazy. I bought one single red onion for the chickpea melt. I bought spaghetti. I think spaghetti might be my favorite pasta shape. I bought vegan lunch meat because I love just like a little meaty sandwich. Why is this bag wet? I bought firm tofu. Because like I said in my last grocery haul, I'm in a tofu scarcity mindset. I never have enough tofu in my head. So I always have to buy one just in case. I'm in a tofu scarcity mindset. I bought more tofu. Did I need to buy this? No, I did though. Cause like, what if? Also though, I could use it for the buffalo dip. So there's that. These peppers were like 30 cents each, and I understand why. I bought 3 green peppers, but they were like on death's door. But I bought 3 of them. At least he didn't pick out like molding food. I've gotten Instacart groceries delivered, and the shopper like picked out some produce and it was fucking moldy. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, my sister in Christ, you had to know that you have to like check shit before you just like grab it. I also got 2 lemons because I'm also gonna make lemon poppy seed muffins, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna make lemon poppy seed muffins, and I'm gonna make a strawberry butter, which is literally just butter, and then you add strawberry jam to it and you mix it, and I'm gonna have the strawberry butter with the lemon poppy seed muffins, and that's gonna be like my breakfast, bro, and I'm so excited. Also, do you notice my apartment and how clean she is? Like, okay, she's like clean for the most part. I have like bowls there, but fuck you, don't even look, okay? It's pretty clean. She looks nice, doesn't she? I feel like depression and I are kind of like former lovers, you know what I mean? Like, we were in bed together and now we've broken up. I'm kind of moving on in like the best possible way. No, AKA, I don't really feel that depressed anymore. I also got baking cocoa, a can of chickpeas for the chickpea melt, and also for hummus, because I'm also gonna make hummus. With the hummus, I'm gonna have cauliflower. I think that's it for this bag. On to the next. You know what? I might have gotten too many potatoes. I'm thinking about it, and I feel like I accidentally ordered 15 pounds of potatoes. If that's what happened, Tiffany, let's just find out organically, okay? You know me, Tiffany. I had to get pretzels. Like, if you're asking yourself, did you eat all the pretzels that you had? Yeah, I did. I fucking did. I ate all the pretzels, so I had to buy new pretzels, and I'm very excited because I've been a few days without them, and they're like my favorite, like little salty snack. They're my favorite. Some potato chips were on sale, including these. This was like $2. That's a fucking steal, dude. I also bought these. I bought a bag of these last time for my friend because she loves them. And whenever she finds them in the grocery store, she'll buy a bag because she loves them. I've always kind of thought that they were like disgusting. I thought they were gross. These, by the way, are the tomato tango. It's like salt and vinegar and like ketchup/tomato flavor. I hated it. But then one day, I was at home. I was here. I was in this room. I was thinking, I want like a little snack. It's like 8:30 p.m. and I'm just craving something crispy and crunchy to put in my fucking mouth. I had nothing except for these, which I had bought for my friends. Let me just try them once more. Tried them. I ate the bag. I bought her a new bag. Hopefully she gets these. For the pickle pizza, I bought cheese. Bro, I did. I bought 15 pounds of potatoes. I'm an absolute gallivanting idiot. I'm an idiot. I bought so many potatoes. It was a mistake. I swear. The poor person who delivered this to me had to carry this fucking bag. It's so heavy. When I lifted it, I was like, why is this so heavy? But I was like, it's because I bought so much food. But like, no, it's because you ordered so many potatoes. Before we get to the potatoes, I did buy a loaf of like wheat bread. It's apparently 14 grains. I bought a crown of broccoli. Sun chips were also on sale. So I bought the French onion variety. I also bought carrots. I didn't think he was going to get the jumbo carrots. If I had known he was going to get the jumbo carrots, I wouldn't have bought 3. Now we have 2 bags of potatoes. So this was the initial bag. I added this to my cart because I was like, I need potatoes. It's like $5 for like this 5-pound bag. I'm looking through the sales section, okay? And I see that there's a 10-pound bag of potatoes for like $3. So I added the 10-pound bag to my cart, and I forgot to delete or remove the 5-pound bag. These are also russet potatoes. They're $3, honestly, is a good deal for this many potatoes. I'm a stupid consumer. So that's the bag. Now I have so many potatoes, but I have been lately just like been baking, like chopping up a few potatoes, putting them in the oven and like, you know, putting some spices on them and just eating them. So this isn't the worst thing that could have happened. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for being here for my grocery haul. It's been really fun seeing you. You look great. I hope you're staying good. Hope you're well. I'm still reading Hungerstone, by the way. I don't know. I haven't gone back to it in a few days. And I think I'm honestly, I don't know. I have no motivation to go back to it. I'm like, this is fine. It's cute. I do like lesbian vampires, but like, what's pulling me back? Like, not much really. Also though, I could just easily finish it in like a day or two. Cause I think I only have like 5 hours left of the audiobook. So I don't know. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Thanks for coming to this grocery haul. Okay, bye. Hi, I just wanted to come on here and let you know that I'm still reading Hungerstone, and I take back literally everything I said in the last clip. I was like, oh, I don't know if I like Hungerstone, but bro, I just needed the motivation to like go back to it. And I think what it is that in my mind, I kind of associate reading with work because this is my job. I didn't want to go back to it because I've already been like super busy with like, you know, other things like personal development things. At the end of the night when I want to like chill out, the last thing I want to do is read because that's associated with work. Do you know what I mean? That's my issue. But last night I was like, let me read more of Hungerstone because I should finish this. It's so fucking good, dude. I was listening to the audiobook and I was like, why did I think that this was gonna suck? Like, this is so fucking good. Oh my God. First of all, it's so fucking gay. Carmilla, bro, why is she so hot? Listening to the book and the voices that the narrator does and like the voice that she gives to Carmilla, oh my God, stop it. It's so beautiful. And there was this like huge revelation. I think I have like an hour and 45 minutes left of the audiobook. I'm going to finish it today. The part where I'm at, things are getting serious. Things are getting crazy, bro. There was like a revelation and it's kind of like a plot twist, kind of like a shock. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? The way that our main character, Lenora, is coming out of her shell. I feel as though most of the book, she's been in this like chrysalis of like the patriarchy and like feeling as though she is like subservient or feeling as though she should be subservient to her husband, Henry. But now she's like coming out of the chrysalis and like her butterfly wings are beautiful and gorgeous. And Carmilla's there off to the side, like clapping and like pussy popping. You know what I mean? Like, it's so good, bro. The writing, the fucking writing, bro. The writing. My brother in Christ. I love it. I need to buy this book physically. Remember when I was like, I'm going to read The Reformatory? The Unworthy by Augusta Pastorica just came out, and I think I'm going to read that next. Even though I think Hungerstone might be a 5-star book, but I feel kind of bad like that if it is a 5-star book, that it's only 2 books in this vlog. So I'm going to read one more book, even if it's a 5-star read. I'm still going to do it because like it's my fucking vlog. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So I'm currently reorganizing my library, and that in itself is a whole fucking mess. Don't even ask about it, Tiffany. It's a fucking mess. I'm an idiot, but also like kind of excited. But anyway, I have so many horror novels. And you're thinking, of course you do, Jordaline. That's like your whole thing. It's like more than I thought. I was putting all of my horror novels on these shelves last night, and I was like, why do I have like 1,000? Why do I have so fucking many? I was just like, I just kept going back for more. And I was like, when does it stop? When does it I have so many horror novels. I've been trying to become more of like a routine, sort of like healthy habits kind of girl, at least recently. First of all, my sleep schedule, she's fixed. I'm not going to bed anymore at like 7 a.m. I'm going to bed at like 2 a.m. I'm getting up at like 9, 10 a.m. I'm a morning girl. I've always wanted to have like the routine of like getting up maybe at like 9 or 10 a.m. That's fine with me. I don't need to get up at fucking 5 a.m. Depression specifically really enabled me to rot. And I'm starting to sort of feel like I'm coming out of that shell. And I kind of want not to rot anymore. I don't want to sit around all the fucking time and like be miserable. Do you know what I mean? So I'm feeling better mentally. And that's like impacted like literally everything about my fucking life. Who knew that maybe mental health matters? I think I might also make hummus today. Maybe. I still have some of that. I still have some of the chickpea thing that I made yesterday. I'm gonna have that for lunch, and then I might make a hummus plate for dinner. Because I fucking love a hummus plate. Anyway, okay, I've talked your ear off, so I'm gonna go. I'll update you when I finish Hungerstone. Okay, stay gorgeous, stay beautiful. Goodbye. change of plans. Excuse my hair, it looks a bit crazy. I got my period a few days ago. If you have a uterus and it happens to shed its lining every now and again, you probably know that it's like the worst thing that's ever happened to literally anyone. And every single time that I get my period, I question like literally everything about my life and about the world. I believe that people who don't have uteruses should have something like equivalent, like just in the name of equality. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying that like, if I have to suffer for like days, and like that's the thing, bro, that's what's crazy, is my period isn't even that bad. But when I know that my period has arrived, it's like the end of the fucking world. It's the worst day of my life, bro. I just truly believe that like maybe people with uteruses should like get some kind of like reward each month, or like some kind of like stipend, you know what I mean? Like just give me a check, okay? Like if the people who don't have uteruses don't have to deal with it, then maybe give us something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think it's unfair. Yeah, I just think it's unfair, and I believe in equality. Maybe once a month for like a few days, maybe like 4 or 5 days out of the month, they get like punched in the balls or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing out ideas, bro. I'm just saying that there should be something. Is this a hot take? I don't know. Anyway, I got my period, okay? And the day that I got my period, the first day, I was like, oh, this fucking sucks. I felt like shit, bro. I was like nauseous. I was uncomfortable. I was bleeding. Ooh, I hate my period so much. If I could get all that shit removed, take it out. I don't need it. What am I using it for? It's supposed to be like a little fucking carry-on suitcase for a baby, bro. But I don't want that shit. I don't want a little carry-on baby. I don't want it. So why do I have it? Anyway, I'm still on my period in case you haven't noticed. This is the longest story. I got my period, and the first day I felt like shit, and I was like, I don't want to do a single goddamn thing. So I didn't. But I was like, I'm kind of in the mood to read something. But I wasn't in the mood to read The Unworthy. Because remember like in the last clip when I was like, I'm gonna read The Unworthy. Yeah, I didn't read it yet, but I'm going to. But I grabbed a few books from my library because I was like, I just kind of want to like lay in bed and just like read. First of all, I started off with Gemma Amor and 6 Rooms. I started with this. I read the introduction and like the prologue. The introduction was like really, really sweet. Her grandmother, I think, passed away, and so she dedicated it to her. It's very, very sweet. But I wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, no, let me choose something else. So then I started reading The Warden, which is like a fantasy novel. I was trying to read it physically. I kept getting distracted because my friend was messaging me. And it took me like maybe like 15 minutes to read the first 2 pages. So I was like, I don't know. And then I picked up Blackwater Sister by Zen Cho, Jesus. I think I read to like chapter 2. I wasn't really feeling this either. But then I went back and I started reading The Warden again because I got the audiobook on Audible. Audible, if you want to sponsor me ever, let me know. It's been a few days and I literally just finished it. I know. I was like, I'm going to read The Unworthy. It's going to be a 5-star. We're going to fucking pack up, bro. We're going to go home. That's not what happened. We took a little detour, but we're gonna go back. I fucking loved it, bro. More than I thought I would. I haven't even hauled this yet. First of all, look at these lesbians, bro. This is the love interest. Her name is Morenia. She's so hot. The moment she's described, our main character was like literally drooling, literally couldn't keep her mouth off the floor. And I was the same. I was like, I get it. I 100% get it. There's something about like a butch, like half-shaved head woman. She was really hot. And honestly, I was like living for like literally any interaction between them. It kind of reminds me of like a TTRPG, but also like a cozy fantasy. But like a cozy fantasy that's like not low stakes. Like it's still high stakes, but it's still cozy. The main character is this badass bitch who's like super fucking smart and just like really capable. I'm so used to the girly pop sort of like romantic-y girlies who are just like, oh, a hot fae man is going to save me or whatever. This is not that. She has no doubt that she's capable and that she's gonna get the shit done. And she arrives in this like small, tiny ass community and everyone's like, you're a woman, you're a fucking witch, like we don't trust you. You're also like a necromancer. That seems like kind of like suspicious. People don't like her. People sort of judge her, but she doesn't take it to heart. She kind of just like tries to prove them wrong through her skills, through her abilities, bro. It's so good. I can't wait to read the second book, which I also own, which is called Necrobane. I can't decide which cover I like more. I don't know if I like Necrobane more or the Warden. The main character is also pretty hot. And then this is like an orc daddy. I was kind of worried that she was gonna like also get with the orc, but that didn't happen in the first book. So thank God. I think I would give it maybe like a 4.5 stars. I don't think it's like a full 5 stars. The whole book has this really great sort of like plot progression, and it's like building, and it's very good. And then like literally like the last chapter, it feels unfinished. It feels like they were just kind of like, okay, let's just end it. Like just cut it off. It just ended weird. I didn't like the ending. I'm glad that I have the second book. And I think the third book is coming out this year, I think. What's also really annoying though, can I say? They released this cover initially, but then after this book came out, I think they released the new covers, but they didn't re-release the first book in hardcover. They just released it in paperback. So now they don't fucking match. And I don't know how loud we have to be as like book readers, as book lovers. I don't know how much we have to fucking scream. Like if you're gonna change the covers, make them fucking match, bro. Make them like release this in a hardcover, because the only hardcover you can get for this series and for the first book is this cover. What are we doing? Are they stupid? Like I get it, maybe it's like more expensive, but like this is what people want. I don't want to set these on my shelves and have them be fucking ugly as shit, bro. I think I'm gonna buy the first book in the original cover because I need and I want them to fucking match. But the first cover sucks, dude. It's ass. Ugh. It's just annoying. Stop being annoying and stupid and like just do things correctly. What about that? What if you just like did things correctly? I don't know. I think I'm just kind of bitchy. I'm telling you, bro, if you like the kind of like D&D, like RPG kind of vibe of like a book, this is that. It's so fucking gay. I wish it was a little bit more gay, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, I'll take what I can get. I was also using a Clow card as a bookmark because I'm what? I'm a weeb. I'm gonna start reading The Unworthy, and then we're gonna call this vlog a quits, because technically I've already read a 5-star book. That was Hungerstone. It was really good. But I feel bad because I promised you The Unworthy. We're gonna read The Unworthy. Honestly, it's probably not gonna take that long because it's like a 4-hour book. I think it would take me like 3 hours to read. And I'm also really excited because Augustina she's an icon. In other news, I'm doing this whole thing with my library. It's a little bit stressful. I have somebody coming today to buy two of my bookcases. So I'm gonna have 3. I think I'm gonna start buying my new bookshelves, which I didn't think I was gonna do until next month, but it's gone by quicker than I anticipated. It's time for a change. Like I've really noticed how sort of dark my videos look, and I really want to like brighten them up. And I'm hoping that like some white bookshelves will help. Because I want to get the Billies because they're cheaper, and everybody has them, and I want to be like everyone else. I just want them because they look nice, and you can like add extenders to them, which I personally like because I want like fucking floor to ceiling motherfucker, okay? And I think I'm gonna get white ones. I thought maybe today, because I saw this YouTube video of this girl who had brown Billies, and I was like, the brown is really fucking nice, bro. Plus it goes with the whole dark academia vibe. But then I was like, no, the brown is too dark. Like I don't want to have like this dark sort of back. I want it to be like light and kind of airy. Like even though this is like a horror channel, I'm not really like, I don't really give horror vibes. I mean, do you think I do? If you think I do, let me know. But I feel as though like my vibe isn't necessarily like there are girlies and dudes and, you know, non-binary people who have like a horror vibe. They have that whole look. I feel like I don't necessarily have that look. I feel like maybe like a little bit, but not like extreme. All of this to say, my library is currently under construction. There's books all over the place, and my bookshelves are being sold off quicker than I thought. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for listening to me. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, I don't have an update in terms of reading that I need to talk to you. I just want to yap. We're gonna have a little yap session. I did something crazy last night. I know that like normal people or like cool people are like, I went to the bar and I got totally wasted or whatever. And that's not what I did. No, I was in bed on my phone, making purchases. And it's, and I went a little bit crazy. And like, that's the thing too. It's like one of those things where I was thinking about it. I was like, do I want to buy it? Do I want to buy it? I was going back and forth. I kept looking at it and then being like, no, I can't. But then looking at it and being like, maybe. But then looking at it and being like, no. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you know what I mean. Where you go back and forth, where you're like, should I do this? Should I buy it? Like, it's crazy. But I did. I ended up buying it because of course I did. Of course I fucking did. A few weeks ago, I ordered the special edition of Hirono and Kagekyora Volume 5, the Japanese version, because it comes with an official doujinshi that's like a special edition. And I was like, I want that. So I ordered Volume 5 from like CD Japan, which I've never ordered from. So I ordered that a few weeks ago. And ever since discovering CD Japan, I've also just been like perusing, just looking. Because also, can I say, the shipping is kind of crazy. And like, I get it because Japan is like across the fucking world, but the shipping is kind of crazy. I've been perusing and I found the special edition of Sasaki and Miyano Volume 10. And that one also comes with an official doujinshi that's like also like a special edition. There's only like a certain amount of them. And so that's cool. But also, Tiffany, it also comes with a mini blanket. A mini blanket. You're thinking, Jordaline, what is a mini blanket? Exactly. What is a mini blanket? I think it's literally just like a tiny, I think it's probably maybe like this big. It's a teeny tiny little blanket, but it has Sasaki and Miyano on it. So I ordered it and it was technically a proxy item. So there was like a surcharge on top of the price of the manga, which I think it was like $20 Canadian, maybe $30 Canadian. But there was that. And then also like the proxy charge, but then also the shipping. I could have paid like $25 for shipping, but that would have taken like 2 to 6 weeks. And so I was like, okay, but like what's an extra $20 to get this even faster? So in total, for this manga, for this special edition manga, I paid $86 Canadian. That's so much money, Tiffany. Is it money that I have? No, of course not. Of course not. There are so many things that I could put that money towards, that I should have put that money towards, but I didn't. I didn't because I'm what? Fiscally irresponsible. Bro, I'm so excited though. So I paid for 2 to 3 day shipping. I'm hoping that maybe it'll arrive by the end of this week because today is Tuesday and I made the purchase last night, Monday. So I'm hoping that maybe they ship it out today and then I can get it by Friday. But I also don't think that's gonna happen. The very latest, I'm gonna get it next week. And I'm so excited, bro, to first of all, see the little doujinshi. I think it's gonna be so cute. When I ordered the Hirono and Kagekyora special edition, I paid for the cheapest shipping. So that one is I'm probably gonna get it in like end of April, maybe May. But with this one, I'm gonna get it. And I'm so excited, bro. I need to find a way though to get shit from Japan to Canada for a lot less money though. So if anybody has any like good websites to go to, please let me know because there's a bunch of like magazines and stuff that I want to get. Let me know if you know. But either way, I'm really excited for that and I just wanted to get on camera and talk about it because I can't wait. Like I already have Volume 10 in English. The little mini blanket, it also comes with like a little card. Sasaki and Miyano is still overtaking my life. That's like literally not a surprise though. Everybody already knew that. I'm obsessed. But I also wanted to show you a few other things that I got in the mail. First of all, Mr. Scott sent me these books via my Amazon wish list. This one was on my Amazon wish list. This one wasn't. I had heard that when you buy somebody something from their Amazon wish list, you can add like other things to the order as well. I didn't think it was true, but apparently it is because this was not on my Amazon wish list. Scott included it. But I'm really, really thankful. I feel like Bug's been kind of sad the last few days. Like yesterday he was acting weird and I was like, what is going on? I think he was anxious, honestly. I think he was really anxious. Poor guy, poor man. This one is Scareville, Monsters of Mount Hope. The cover is crazy. That's what a child predator looks like, my dude. I think this is like a middle grade horror novel. Yeah, I think it is. Thank you so much, Scott, for sending me both of these books. I really appreciate it. Scott has sent me a few books and each and every single time I'm like giggling and kicking my fucking feet, bro, because it's just so sweet. It's so nice and I'm so appreciative. The Exorcist House is another Nick Roberts. I have Mean Spirited. I don't have any of the Exorcist House books though. I think this is the first one. I've also not read any Nick Roberts yet, but I do plan to. And maybe I'll start with this one. Who knows? I don't know what it's about. I'm assuming it's about like a house that's like owned by an exorcist. This little piece of white is a little piece of styrofoam that I got in a package, and Bug is obsessed with it. He loves it. He loves biting into it, and sometimes he'll pick it up with his mouth and he'll just carry it around with him. And it's so cute. I don't have the heart to throw it away, so I just like leave it for him so that he can play with it. I woke up this morning and it was just like there, and I was like, Bug, you're at it again. You're crazy. Anyway, I got these two books. Thank you once again so much, Scott. I really appreciate it. I purchased for myself. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. And bro, when I tell you, I'm so excited to read this. The cover, oh my God, stop it. Look at that. Oh my God. The whole manga has these green accents in it and it's stunning, bro. So far, we're only up to volume 2. I'm not sure if volume 3 has been announced yet, and I honestly need to get more in my like GL game. Like I've been really slacking when it comes to GL, but like this inspires me to read more because it's so pretty. And bro, also this girl, like this is my type. Oh my God. I just want like a hot, like alternative goth punk girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, I've also heard literally nothing but good things. Like everybody loves this. So I did buy this. Also, I've been really thinking, and I know I'm like yapping. I'm yapping. I've also been thinking about buying a lot of books lately. Like there's just so many books that have like come out or that I've like noticed that I'm like, I need you. Like there's so many, bro. First of all, there are these special editions of Heaven Official's Blessing, and they're stunning. Ugh, I need them in my life yesterday. So far, they've only published up to volume 2. Volume 3 is coming out, and I think in like literally like a week. If I start collecting them now, the investment isn't going to be that much because I can just collect them as they come out. Whereas like if the whole series was out, I'd have to commit to buying all of them like right away. This is my girl math. This is my math. Also, the sequel for Dragonfall came out, which is called Emberclaw. Really want that. Oh, and then I also want to buy Hungerstone, which I've read in this vlog. And I also want to buy The Unworthy. I'm going to read in this vlog. There's so many books where I'm like, please come to mama. Come to me, be in my arms, let me hold you. But I'm poor because I just spent $80 on Sasaki Miyano. Today I have to edit a video, and because I spent so much money yesterday on Sasaki Miyano, and because I'm thinking about buying the HOB special edition, I'm like telling myself like you have to finish editing that video today, like to like make up for all of these transgressions in terms of my financiality, you know what I mean? I have a lot to do today. I'm also kind of hungry, but yeah, I just wanted to update you, let you know that I'm a fucking freak and I'm a loser, and I spend too much money on things that are like kind of stupid but also like really fun. And really, really cute. Like, I'm sorry, a mini blanket. I thought for a second that maybe I could use it as like a little blanket for my cats. But then I was like, no, the cats will get it dirty. Like, it's not easy being a fujoshi. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really not. Like, people make it seem like it is, but it's a full-time job. You think I make money to pay my rent? No. I make money so that I can buy gay shit. Okay, that's literally what I'm doing. That's my life's purpose. So that I could buy the stuff for the redacteds. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep editing. Thanks for listening to me. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Hi, welcome to the last bit of the vlog. I wanted to update you and let you know how everything went. I did finish The Unworthy. Listen, I want to be honest. I want to be so fucking for real with you. I don't know how I feel about this. On one hand, I wasn't a fan. On the other hand, I was a fan. So where are we going? I don't know. Where does this go? Beats me, my guy. I think the first half of the book was not my thing. The second half of the book, I was more into it. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was like my mood, or maybe it was just because like I literally hated the main character. But I think that's the point. I think you're supposed to hate her. The book has themes of like cruelty and like global warming or climate change. What were the other themes? I literally cannot remember them right now. And then also it was gay. It makes sense that I would like the later half because that's when the gay stuff happens. I also did kind of like tear up a bit. There was like a death scene of a character. I couldn't take it, bro. I know that the point of the book is to show my cat Bug won't leave me alone. He will not leave me alone. I get what Bastarika was trying to do. I understand. I just don't know if it was a really enjoyable experience for me. Not that reading books has to be enjoyable, but at the same time, like, I wanted to feel like connected to the story, but it was hard for me to because the main character was so unlikable. And then also I was just kind of confused. The system of the cult, confusion. Absolute confusion. I don't understand exactly how everything worked. So there was the Unworthy, which is our main character, and then below them were the servants, and then above the Unworthy were the chosen ones, or I forget what they were called, but they were like the ones who were mutilated. Spoiler, I guess. And then above them was the all-knowing like patriarch. Do I have that right? Can somebody confirm that for me in the comments? I also did really enjoy though the commentary it had on organized religion and religious groups who use similar experiences or systems to keep their like followers, their worshipers in check. Like it felt very familiar to some Western religions that I know of. I feel so conflicted because I really expected to love it. I expected it to pussy pop all over me. I expected to show up here being like, woo, this was amazing. This was so good. I loved it. But here I am, not woo-wooing at all. Just kind of being like, it was fine. What a bummer. But at least I did technically have 1 5-star read. So this video is not a failure or like weird. I mean, it is kind of weird because it's kind of backwards because I did read it like weeks ago. A win is a win. Any hole is a goal. I don't know if you can even see it actually. My Sasaki and Miyano blanket came in. Look at it. It's in there. Oh my God. And then wait, where is it? Oh, it's right there. I framed the little postcard it came with. Somebody on Patreon described it as my shrine, and like 100%, this is my shrine. Like, I'm obsessed with it, dude. And I also, a few days ago, it was yesterday, I purchased 2 Japanese manga magazines that have Hirono and Kagegira covers, and I bought them for the covers. They also come with like little extras, like one of them came with an extra cover for one of the doujinshi, and then the other one came, I think comes with acrylic stands, if I'm not mistaken, so like my Sasaki Miyano collection, bro, she's just starting. I'm starting now to fully be like, wait a minute, I think I need literally everything. I'm just excited for the next Japanese release to see if they do more sort of like special editions. My life is complete. Like I want nothing else in this world except for Sasaki and Miyano merch. Because like, look, I love them so much. I also ordered my bookcases. If you saw my last video, which did really, really well, which isn't necessarily surprising because the thumbnail was kind of clickbaity, but whatever. A view is a view, any hole is a goal. My IKEA bookshelves, I ordered them. They're coming on Tuesday, which is 2 days from now. Today's Sunday. They're gonna be here on Tuesday, and I'm very excited. I'm so excited. It's gonna be annoying to build all of them because I did order 6. Or no, did I order 6? I ordered 5. I ordered 3 big ones and then 2 of the skinny ones. It's going to be annoying to put together 5 bookcases. And knowing me, I'm going to want to do it immediately and like get it all figured out like immediately. So that's probably going to take up my entire day, but I'm excited. I'm excited. I also ordered extra shelves for each bookcase. So I ordered 6 different shelves because, spoiler, I already also bought one Billy, just like in store. My friend and I went to go pick it up and it's already assembled. So I just need to wait for the other ones to come. And then I can start filming part 2 of the library makeover. Woo. I was editing the footage yesterday and I was like, there are so many unboxings in this video. Like every single little B-roll thing had an unboxing. And it's one of those things too where I was like, I didn't realize how much money I was spending until I looked at the footage. I looked at the physical, tangible proof that was right in front of me and I was like, you need to chill out. You need to calm down. But then I also today went to the bookstore and I bought more books. Do you want to see them? Should I show you? You know what? I'm going to show you because I'm crazy like that. So I went to the bookstore and I spent cash. I spent moolah. Personally, I'm very excited. I did buy this manga, which is called Stay By My Side After the Rain. I bought volume 1 and 2. It looked really, really cute. And I've seen it a few times at the bookstore. And I was like, you know what? Take a chance on the smart fat girl. I think it's about childhood friends becoming lovers, I think. Let me fix you. There we go. I kind of like the hutch or like cabinet. I don't know what to call this. I don't know, because like this is called a buffet. This is called a hutch. I don't know what they are together. If anybody knows, let me know. But I kind of like this background. What do you think of it? Anyway, I did also pick up Sword Heart by T. Kingfisher in this gorgeous new edition. I saw this and I thought, yeah, money be damned. I cannot get over how gorgeous this is. And like, I'm really not a special editions kind of girly. Like, I know that some booktube and book talk girlies are like really into the sprayed fucking edge and like, you know, more power to you. But I kind of feel like it's the final boss of capitalism. I kind of feel like it's just an obvious fucking cash grab. I feel like it's just publishing companies exploiting us. And like being like, ooh, look, a shiny rock, fucking buy it. That's what I think about every single time. But then this book showed up and I was like, well, I'm just a consumer hoe. I'm just the dark mistress of capitalism. Like, what else am I going to do besides buy this? I also don't own a copy of this book. So I had to have it. I just had to. Speaking of like special editions, although I don't even know if this is a special edition. It does have sprayed edges though. I did buy The Will of the Many. I've just seen so many people talk about this that it's peer pressure. it's fully peer pressure. I'm doing it because everyone else is doing it. I'm not even gonna lie to you about that, Tiffany. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you. I'm doing it because I've seen about 16 other fucking booktubers with this shit in their thumbnail. And I'm like, I guess I gotta get my bandwagon, don't I? So I did buy it. I got this edition. I kind of wanted to get the other edition, like the one with the columns, but the copy of that one that they had, it was kind of looking a little bit raggedy. It was looking a little raggy. I didn't like it. So I did pick up this one. And this one has sprayed edges. This like light piss yellow color. So that's fun. I don't know if I prefer this cover though. I don't think I do. It's a little bit too sci-fi in my opinion. That's just me. So literally no idea what this is about other than like maybe a school and like a chosen one kind of thing. I don't fucking know. I bought it because everyone else bought it, okay? The last thing that I bought, which, by the way, all of these books, I bought 3 novels and 2 manga. Guess how much this was? $180 Canadian. Almost $200, my guy. Almost $200. No, wait, actually, no. I take that back. I think it was like $170. Or maybe it was like $165. It was something like that. It was like $165 or something like that. But still, that amount of money? Crazy. I still bought them, so who's the fucking fool? I think I anyway, I also picked, oh, that's his backwards. I also picked up Heaven Official's Blessing 2 in the special edition. Look at that. You might have seen earlier in the vlog that I hauled or that I unboxed volume 1. This is volume 2. Let me show you. Okay, and like again, Tiffany, I'm not a special edition kind of girly. I don't really give a flying fuck. But then when I saw these, you bet your bottom fucking dollar. okay, that I needed them because look at the spine. Because look at the fucking spine. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're so beautiful. I love them so much, dude. And then like, that's the top. Like, get the fuck out of here. Look at her. She's gorgeous. And then like the silver foiling, that's stunning. And then let me show you the end papers. Let me show you all of it. That's the dust jacket. It's literally stunning. This is the naked hardcover. Look at that. Oh my God. I get love feelings from this. That's the back of it. Oh my God. Like literally fuck me up the ass. The very existence of a certain person in this world is in itself hope. Excuse me while I fucking cry. Okay, but let me show you the end papers because the end papers are crazy. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You need to get the fuck out of here. Are you joking? Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at him. Bro, he's so beautiful. I cannot even deal with it. So I did buy this and I feel very normal about it. I'm gonna end the vlog before I start actually sobbing in front of the camera. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books, like the ones I bought, the ones I read, whatever. Let me know. I want to know. Tell me, please. I'm begging you. Yeah, don't forget also to hit subscribe because we talk about spooky shit, talk about creepy shit, talk about having no official's blessing and gay shit and shit. Also the unworthy. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, Tiffany. I will see you in my next one. Goodbye. See you later, Tiffany. Goodbye. You're stunning. You're gorgeous. You're like Linda Evangelista.